it's me, Lil. Oh, I have some bad news, dear listener. Remember my tumble down the bleachers the day after Thanksgiving? Well, it has resulted in a ruptured Achilles tendon. Now I know that not only is it dangerous to play sports, it's also dangerous to be a spectator. It's a very distraught time for me as I've never sprained anything or broken any bones. They put me in a boot and it's not cute. It looks like a Herman Munster shoe, but I'm gonna make it through. Due to my limited mobility, you won't be getting all your favorite segments like you usually do. There'll be a lot more telly time as I binge my way through all the shows. Some Lil's Lights Camera Action. Not as much stage left with Lil unless the stage is in my living room or right across the street like the Brooklyn Academy of Music. Lucky for you, you will be getting lots of moments with Mommy as she descends on New York for Christmas week. Just wanted to give you that little update. Now we'll move on to the topic du jour. But I'll give you a little ditty first. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Yes, Christmas time is here, and despite my injury, I am still in the Christmas spirit and filled with holiday cheer. But my real favorite season of the year is coming up. Award season. They've recently announced the nominations for the Critics' Choice and Golden Globe Awards. So here's the lowdown. We'll start with the Critics' Choice Awards. I looked through the list and there are some surprises. I can't really think of the snubs because I never remember them until somebody points them out to me. But for Best Picture, I'm glad to see Begonia, Frankenstein, One Battle After Another, and Sinners there. Hamnet got a bunch of nominations, which I don't think it really deserved. Wicked for Good probably should not be in there either. Best Director looks pretty good. P.T. Anderson, Coogler, Guillermo del Toro. I'm good. Best Actor, Timothée, my sweet little Timothée. I'm glad to see him. I haven't seen the movie yet, but I'm really excited. Glad for Michael B. Jordan and Leo, of course. Best Actress, I'm mostly just happy to see Rose Byrne for If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You, because I think she deserves to win. Emma Stone again, really? I mean, okay, but I don't want her to win again. Best Supporting Actor, yeah, people have been talking about Sean Penn, and it was really good character work, but is it award worthy? I don't know. Excited for Adam Sandler. I love it when he's serious. That's the only time I like him is when he's in serious movies. Best Supporting Actress, surprised that they put Ariana in this category, but that's probably the only way she stood a chance. Very excited for Amy Madigan, Wunmi Mosaku, and Teyana Taylor. Very, very good. Best Young Actor or Actress, the kid from Hamnet. Fine, but I don't know. My kid could have done a better job. It's adapted screenplay. I think it should go to Frankenstein, or maybe One Battle After Another. I can't believe Hamnet is in for Best Costume because Jessie Buckley literally wore the same dress for half the movie. The same dress. It wasn't until Shakespeare started getting rich that she got two new outfits. And they're all gray and brown and drab. No. Excited for Kiss of the Spider Woman. J-Lo always is able to pull something out. And Colleen Atwood is a genius, so it'd be great to see her win. But of course, I'm rooting for Everybody Black, so I want Ruth Carter to win for Sinners. I am very surprised, actually, not to see any of the songs from K-pop Demon Hunters in the Best Song Character category. That's weird. Hamnet for Best Score? No, I could barely hear anything. There was 2 plucks of a violin. God. Best Animated Feature, I was very happy to see Zootopia 2, and finally K-pop Demon Hunters, which I believe should win. I haven't seen any of the other things yet. Best Comedy, I've only seen The Naked Gun and Phoenician Scheme. I really didn't want to see Eternity, but I guess I have to now. But I don't think it should be Naked Gun or Phoenician Scheme, so hopefully some of the other movies are better. those. We'll start with the Critics' Choice Awards.
On the TV side, very happy to see Alien Earth, even though I'm still like in episode 2. Andor, okay, people keep saying it's good, but I could not get past the first episode. Sorry. The Diplomat, I only watched season 2. Paradise is really fun, but is it award worthy? I don't think so. The Pit, couldn't get into it. Pluribus, I'm going to try to start it tonight. Severance, excellent. Excellent, excellent. And the season finale threw me for a loop. Here are the surprises. Sterling K. Brown, I love him, rooting for everybody black, but once again, Paradise is just it's not worthy of him. Glad to see my sisters, my soul sisters, Nicole Bahari, Renee Benton, Greta Lee, in the Best Supporting Actress in a Drama Series category. Also in the Best Supporting Actor in a drama category. Happy to see him because I'm like 1 degree removed from him. My friend Brad was in a play with him. The Best Comedy Series looks good, but it should really go to Hacks or Nobody Wants This. The studio was pretty good, and you know, Hollywood loves to reward itself, so we'll see. David Allen Greer, okay, I love it when he gets acclaim. He's worked hard for a long time. He's nominated for Best Actor in a Comedy Series. Best Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series. More Soul Sisters. Danielle Brooks and Janelle James. I think it should be Janelle James's turn finally. Best Limited Series. I didn't watch most of these. I kind of wanted to watch Dying for Sex, but I'm definitely going to start All Her Fault tonight. And Adolescence, I started, but I was like, I'm not in the mood for this. It's too depressing. I don't think I'm going to go through the rest of the categories. Best Talk Show. I'm very excited to see Hot Ones in there. It deserves recognition, but I'm even more delighted to see Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen in the mix, because it's the only late night talk show that I watch, 1. And 2, Andy's been doing a really good job for the past 15 years. He asks all the questions that people are afraid to, but you know you would want to ask if you had that person in front of you. And it's fun and funny. I'm so glad he's finally being recognized for his hard work. Hopefully he wins.
Now, the Critics' Choice may be the first award show to air, but everybody knows that the ritziest, glitziest award show that really kicks the season off is the Golden Globes. It's really a good time because the celebrities just sit around the table getting drunk, and you never know what kind of mayhem can ensue.
Okay, here's my rundown of the 2026 Golden Globe nominations. Best Picture Drama, I've only seen 3 of the 6, and I really only feel like one is deserving, and that's Sinners. Of the 3 I haven't seen, the only ones I'm really interested in are It Was Just an Accident and The Secret Agent. Not 100% sure what either of them are about, but I've been hearing good things. Sentimental Value, I feel like I'm kind of sick of Elle Fanning at this point, so I don't know, but I'll watch it eventually, I guess. Best Motion Picture, Musical or Comedy, I've only seen 2 of the 6, Begonia and One Battle After Another. I do want to see Marty Supreme, because you know I love my little Timothy. I'm kind of interested in Blue Moon. No Other Choice I'm confused about, because the trailer I saw for it did not make it seem like it was a comedy. But okay, so now I'm curious. But my choice here would be One Battle After Another. Best animated film. Glad to see K-pop Demon Hunters in there. And Zootopia 2. A little surprised about Elio. Like, who saw that? Demon Slayer, I've heard is good. The other 2, I don't know. Best non-English language. We have It Was Just an Accident, Sentimental Value, Secret Agent, and No Other Choice. I'll come back with more thoughts after I see these. Oh, the other movie is Sora, and the voice of Heed Rajab. All right, Best Female Actor in Motion Picture Drama. We got Ava Victor. I don't know who that is. Jennifer Lawrence. And Die My Love, which I've heard is good, and we all love J-Law. Jessie Buckley in Hamnet. You know how I feel about that. Julia Roberts, I'm a little confused. I guess she's just a favorite. But did anybody see that movie? Glad to see Tessa Thompson in the mix. And somebody else from Sentimental Value that I don't know. Very surprised this best performance by a male in a motion picture drama to see Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. There was early buzz about him, but then the movie didn't really do well. I guess after that, and I didn't see it because nobody else did. I'll probably catch it streaming. My vote here would be Michael B. Jordan in Sinners, playing dual roles. We also have Jeremy Allen White for Springsteen, Joel Edgerton for Train Dreams, Oscar Isaac for Frankenstein's, well deserved. Wagner Moura for The Secret Agent, still haven't seen that. Female actor, musical or comedy. We have Cynthia Erivo, Wicked for Good, Emma Stone for Begonia, Raise Byrne, If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. Interesting they put it in that category. It's a dark comedy. I think it's more dark than comedic. Kate Hudson in this Neil Diamond tribute band movie, which I'm just really confused about, but I've been hearing good things. And Amanda Seyfried for Testament of Anne Lee. I do want to see that. Chase Infinity for One Battle After Another. I'd give it to Cynthia in this category. Best performance by male in a musical or comedy. We have Ethan Hawke for Blue Moon, George Clooney for Jay Kelly, Jesse Plemons for Begonia, Lee Byung-hun for No Other Choice, Leonardo DiCaprio for One Battle After Another, and my sweet little Timothy for Marty Supreme. I'm always rooting for Timothy, who is basically the new Leo, who always wanted to be George Clooney. So yeah, in that order. I've heard the George Clooney movie is good. Female actor in a supporting role. Amy Madigan in Weapons. You know, that was great, but maybe it relied too much on hair and makeup. I don't know. Ariana Grande for Wicked for Good. I don't think she was given as much due in the second movie as she was in the first. Elle Fanning, there she is again. Emily Blunt for The Smashing Machine, that rock movie. I mean, the trailer looked like she was giving some good moments. Inga Hoop's daughter, Lianas, also for Sentimental Value. And then, of course, the wonderful Teyana Taylor for One Battle After Another. I think it's really between Teyana and Amy Madigan are the ones I've seen. Male actor in a supporting role, Adam Sandler for Jay Kelly. You know when I love it, when Adam goes serious. That's when I think he really shines. Benicio del Toro for One Battle After Another. Dick Gordy for Frankenstein, very good. Paul Mescal, Hamnet, you know how I feel about that. Sean Penn, One Battle After Another, great character work. And Stellan Skarsgård. That Sentimental Value. I guess I really do have to see it, but I'm just like not interested. Best Director, Chloe Zhao. Always wonderful to see a woman in the mix. I didn't love the movie, didn't love Hamnet, but happy for her. P.T. Anderson for One Battle After Another. Ryan Coogler for Sinners. We also have Jafar Pahini for It Was Just an Accident. And Joaquin for Sentimental Value. I love P.T., but Ryan Coogler needs to win. I'll give you the Golden Globes TV breakdown. Best Drama. Got The Diplomat. I think I said I only watched season 2, but I meant to say I've only watched season 1, and it was great. Pluribus. I just started, and I have thoughts. Severance. Season 2 was excellent. Slow Horses. I've heard it's really good, but I don't want to start it because there's already been 5 seasons, and I'm just too late to the party. The Pit. Once again, I tried. Couldn't get into it. I just don't love a medical drama in general. I never watched ER, Chicago Hope, St. Elsewhere, none of those. It's just not interesting to me. White Lotus? I don't know if this was the best season. I did like the Italy season. I think it was good, but it was like the best. I feel like should be something else in here. I'm kind of surprised that Paradise isn't in here because other people seem to really stan it, even though it's not great. Anyway, enough of that. Best Comedy, Abbott Elementary, Love, Love, Love. I just never watched. The Bear, couldn't get into it. Once again, Hacks, nobody wants this. You know where I stand. Only Murders in the Building. I'm still on season 2, I think. And The Studio, why the hell not? I don't think I need to watch another season of it. Adolescence, too depressing, but I'm gonna try to watch. All Her Fault, I just started and I am intrigued. Black Mirror, was this the best season? I don't think so, but it did have one of the best episodes that they've ever had. That Rashida Jones episode was excellent. Dying for Sex, The Beast in Me, I heard that was good. And I really literally have no idea what the girlfriend is. I don't even remember hearing about it. But apparently it looks, judging from the poster, it looks like Robin Bright and some other woman, a younger woman, vying for some young man. Does not sound interesting to me. Female on a television series drama, Bella Ramsey. She's always great, and what she does in that role is really spectacular. She's been a star, a standout star, since her work on Game of Thrones. Britt Lauer for Severance. Sure. Helen Mirren for Mobland. Anything Helen does, she does exceptionally. Haven't seen it, but I trust. Kathy Bates. Love Kathy too. A lot of people really like this Matlock, but I haven't started it. Kerry Russell. She's, yes, also very solid. Best Actor in a television series drama, Adam Scott. I feel like he's always the same version of the same character every time I see him. And the only time that maybe he was really acting was when he played himself on The Studio, and he was definitely one of the better stars that made cameos on it, that played themselves. Him and I think Anthony Mackie and maybe Ron Howard, but definitely not Scorsese. He was definitely just being Scorsese. Diego Luga, Andor, I cannot get into it. Gary Oldman, he's great. But no, Mark Ruffalo and Task, I feel like I missed that. Noah Wiley, I'm just glad he's working again. Sterling K. Brown, why does it just say Sterling Brown there? That's disrespectful. Female actor in a comedy, Io. Glad she's working. Jean Smart, just give her another one. Just give her all the Emmys. Jenna Ortega for Wednesday. That's an interesting choice. Couldn't get into it. Kristen Bell, my fellow Tishy. She does a really good job on that show. But also I feel like it's Eleanor from The Good Place. Natasha Lyonne, glad she's off the drugs, but I couldn't get into Poker Face. Selena Gomez, I love her dearly, but she's not the best part of that show. Alright, the other highlights. Female actor in a limited series. Amanda Seyfried, Claire Danes, Michelle Williams, Rashida Jones, Robin Wright, Sarah Snook. It is Rashida Jones's to lose, but they probably will give it to Sarah Snook because Rashida's half black. But she really deserves it. That was a great performance and a great episode. Best performance by a male in a musical or comedy, Adam Brody. It's a very subtle performance, and his character is so well written, so likable. You can't not like him, but is he the best? Glenn Powell, Chad Powers. I did not watch that because he has a really ugly wig in the poster, and I didn't know what it was about, so I just couldn't. Jeremy Allen White. Sure, just give him another. Martin Short. I love Marty. Seth Rogen. No. And Steve Martin. Love Steve Martin ever since I was a child. Female actor in a supporting role. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I feel like it should go, and I feel like she's going to win Amy Lee Wood for The White Lotus. This actor in the limited series, Charlie Hunnam. I'm very surprised because I heard that particular series of Monster, Ed Gein, I don't know, was not good. I guess his performance was good. Jacob Elordi, I think he has 2 nominations. Who would have thunk it? Jude Law, Black Rabbit, I started it, couldn't finish. Well, it's not that I couldn't. I started watching with some guy, and then he dumped me, so now I'm traumatized, so I can't go back. Matthew Rhys, always good. Paul Giamatti, always good. And I saw him on the corner in Brooklyn once. He looked lost, but I was like, hi. And he said hi back. Stephen Graham, he's mixed race too, so just give it to him. Male actor in a supporting role, I'm not really going to go over because I'm not excited about any of these nominees. I really have nothing to say about stand-up television, best performance, because I haven't seen any of these. Bill Maher, no. Brad Goldstein, Kevin Hart, no. Kumail Nanjiani, no. Ricky Gervais, no. But I did also see him in Central Park one day. Sarah Silverman, missed that too. Podcast, all I can say is that I should be nominated.
Come back next time for a very merry Moments with Mommy. Until then, have a wonderful holiday season. Bye.